Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to be just talking about two new products that I have, which is a Laura Mercier concealer. This is the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. And I'm trying out a new foundation in my quest to find my favorite foundation. This is the Dior Skin Forever Undercover. This one is in shade 15, which it says tender beige, which is weird because usually beige is very dark for me, but when I color matched myself in Sephora, this did seem like the color for me. So this is the packaging for the Dior foundation. I did have the box for the concealer, but when I took it out to take pictures, I actually lost the box. I don't know where I did with the box. But this is the concealer, and this shade is 1N, which I believe was, if I'm not mistaken, this was the lightest shade that they had. So I am going to do the rest of my, I just did my eyebrows, but I'm going to do the rest of my makeup for my next video. I just wanted to talk about these two new products that I got. So I'm going to read this. This is 1.3 fluid ounce. This foundation is actually pretty pricey. This retailed, I believe, for $52. The reason why I was reading oh my god, where is it? I was reading the cover of, like, I was in between two foundations and I went with this one. It says it is full coverage with an ultra fluid foundation that offers the perfect mix of extreme correction and a surprisingly weightless feel. Its fresh water-based texture forms a film so incredibly comfortable and exceptionally fine you'll forget it's even there from morning until night. With high concentration of color correcting pigments, it delivers a flawless semi-matte finish and conceals imperfections for 24 hours. That seems like a lot of stuff to promise, so I'm hoping that it does work. Which, again, I mean, the color in the bottle seems so weird, but 15 was the one that I color matched in Sephora, so I'm just hoping everything turns out okay. So I already did my eyebrows, so I'm going to actually do my foundation first. Now I have my brushes and a damp beauty blender here. Where's my silicone thingy? Okay. I'm actually going to put the foundation on my silicone blender. So it is not extremely thick. It is a little bit, you can see it moving a little bit. The smell's not terrible. Which I don't know if I'm a weirdo that smells my makeup. So let's just take a little bit and see how it goes on. Yeah, it's so weird how it looks beige, but it does blend my skin color a little bit. So we're just tapping it in. I like how it said that it was light, like a lightweight finish, like a lightweight feeling, because I don't like foundations that feel very heavy. I mean, I love the Kat Von D, but it kind of gives you that heavy feeling. Now, I wasn't sure how fast this dries, so I was afraid to kind of put it on there, but it doesn't seem to be drying all that fast. It does say full coverage, but I do think I may need to layer it. Let me just try the brush. Let me just see how the brush goes. I got my little flyaways happening here. I think it goes on more, like I get more coverage with the brush. And I think I definitely get more coverage with the brush. So I may go with the brush and then go back over it with, I am going to need more though. I'm using a lot, which I wasn't expecting to, but I am. It does feel very refreshing now. The light that's hitting me right now, it looks great on camera, but looking at it up close, I wouldn't exactly say this is full coverage. Yeah. I see my freckles here. And my birthmark right here. Let me see if I do a second layer. I mean, it feels really thin. So it doesn't feel like it's going to cake up easy. Because it does feel very, very thin. I mean, I put a lot on though, because I put a second squirt. This is my third squirt onto the silicone blender. So I feel like I am using more than I did the other brands. Which this might just... You know what? Let me take some of this. And I'm just gonna blend down. I mean, it actually does feel like I'm not wearing anything. I will give it that. It does feel like I'm not wearing anything. That does feel pretty cool. I'm just not a... I would say this is more of a medium coverage than... Yeah, because I feel like I gotta go back over everything. Or maybe it is because I am going with the Beauty Blender. I mean, the light is reflecting off of it very nicely, so it looks nice and full coverage on camera. And because unfortunately it is dark out, I actually have been having a little problem with my baby. So I haven't been able to really do videos during the day. So that's why we're here at night. So the lighting has to be a lot on my face, so it's reflecting. It's all right, babe.
What's up? Video?
Yeah.
How you doing? Good.
Well, I'm trying the new foundation.
What company?
Dior.
Ooh.
Oh, the company that makes your favorite perfume,
Fahrenheit.
actually, yeah.
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
It feels...
That's the box charm, right?
No, well, that I'm doing next. Thank you for spoiling it.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. No. No, it's okay. It's so funny. I mean, I do like, you know what, actually, now that I think about it more, I think that this is actually going to be a really great foundation for the summertime because it does feel like extremely weightless. Like, I keep looking and it's definitely on, but it doesn't feel like it's on. It's a very light feeling. And I gotta say, with foundation, I'm a huge fan of that. Even though I applied a little second layer right here.
Good job. Good job, man. Really good job.
I'm just surprised he's not sick of me talking about makeup all the damn time. I mean, I live in a house with boys. Nobody wants to hear about my makeup. But he does. He humors me. So I know we're going on some 10 minutes here with me just pounding my face. But when testing out a new foundation, I really feel that that's important to kind of get the feel of how you like it. I mean, I don't want to rush and say, okay, here, put it on. I'm going to try the concealer right next, so we're going to see how that brightens up my under eye, because the foundation definitely didn't cover that up, but that's okay, because I usually use concealer anyway. I keep hitting the table with my elbow. Okay, so overall, I do feel like it is extremely like weightless. It did kind of go into a more matte, but the light is kind of hitting it where it does kind of look a little dewy. It did dry up, so I don't want to do too much because I don't want to take it off. It is, I will mention this, it is kind of settling a little bit in my forehead lines and a little bit right here. But I'm going to try now the concealer. Let me just get everything off this blender and finish up. I think honestly, because like heavy foundation for the summer is like one of my ultimate enemies. And I'm sorry, yes, I did prime before I did this. I did it off camera. I know I mentioned my eyebrows, but I did not mention primer. I used the water-based primer today. So maybe that's another reason why I'm not. Maybe that's why it settled a little bit. Because I used the water-based primer and not the more thicker primer. But my next video, I'll do a different type of primer and see. But I mean, so far, to be honest with you, I really do like it. But we'll do a little wear test and see how that goes. Let's try the concealer, which I'm so excited to try. Let me get a concealer brush. I'm going to take this one and this one. And where's my favorite angled? Where are you? Is that you? I have so many brushes. So many brushes, but it could never be enough. Oh my goodness. Where's my favorite concealer brush? Oh, that's interesting. Where did I put that? Okay, I cannot find my favorite one at the moment. So we'll just work with what I have here. Okay, so Laura Mercier. Now, I've seen a couple of beauty bloggers talk about this one. And comes with like the little applicator in the bottom. Just to give it a little... This is what I usually do for my concealers. What I like to do is kind of like... do like this. And for me, if I can cover my tattoo, which that was a stupid side to do it on, but if I can cover my tattoo, that is a concealer worth trying out. So I have a nice, pretty much good, nice cover on that. And that actually went on pretty well. Look at that. Is that the shadow or is that the different? No, yeah, that's a shadow. Okay. Ooh. See, it does look similar to my skin. My arm is a little paler than my face. But not that much. I don't know. It might be the light just tricking with me. I had to get used to doing videos at night. So, okay, great. That color is definitely brighter, which is what I wanted. Now, I'm going to do this in steps. I'm not going to do the whole face because I'm not sure if I remember if this dried down too fast. I don't remember if it did. So I just want to give myself some time that I don't remove my foundation if it dries. Oh, this blends beautifully. Oh, yes. Ooh, I like this very much. That brightened up. Oh, yes. Oh, very nice. I mean, I know the lights are just shining on me, but that covered. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, first impression, my God, I am loving it. Oh, that definitely brightens. Oh my goodness. Let's see if it's... This is my hardest area, was where I put on concealer and it like sometimes it like removes my foundation on my nose. So let's see. Nope. No. Wow. It did not remove it. Very nice. Ooh. Yes. You know what? I'm not even finished blending, and I'm gonna tell you that I would highly recommend this Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Foundation concealer. Yes, this needs to be a part of your makeup routine. If you do not have it, go get it. And I don't say that about a lot of things. Like, foundation is something with your preference. I think you have to find what you're looking for. But girl, this concealer, no joke. No. I think this concealer may be the best concealer I've ever tried in my life. Look how much my under eyes are bright. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I'm gonna even back up a little bit because the light is on my face, but oh, bye under eyes. That totally took out all the dark circles. Yes. Ooh, I'm so happy right now. And it blended into my foundation. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to put a little bit right here. Oh my god, look how much that brightens. Holy crap. I'm actually very, very impressed with this concealer.
That's a new one?
Uh-huh. Laura Mercier.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, my birthmark is a little bit, it's actually pretty hard to cover. No matter what I usually use, it always comes out. But if I focus this concealer on it, it does hide it pretty well. Look how bright my under eyes are.
Yeah.
This brightened up. Wow.
Good job on the color match.
Right?
Yeah, good job on the color
I was
match.
freaking out because here it kind of looks a little off, but
yeah, I know.
My husband has definitely been through the hell road I've been under with foundation. I have had foundation that is too light. I have had it that is too orangey or too warm tone. He has been on this journey with me because every time I'm upset, he hears it. So this is the first time I'm actually trying on this foundation. He just so happened to be here and he knows how frustrated I am with finding the right color. So if he's all the way over there saying the color is okay, I'm very happy.
Good job.
Oh, yeah? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and bake my under eyes and do all that fancy stuff. That way I can be ready for my next video. So stay tuned for that. I will be, since my husband spoiled it already, we'll be talking about my BoxyCharm. So I'll be able to do the rest of my look with my BoxyCharm. But so far with this first impressions, the Dior Forever Undercover honestly may be one of the best matches I've ever had with foundation. And I also like how light it feels. It does feel very light. I don't feel like I am caked on with makeup. I wouldn't say it's a high full coverage. I got a more medium feel out of it. And as well as it said it was a semi-matte, I got more of a matte than a dewy, which I'm okay with. That's not a deal breaker for me. It did settle a little bit into my fine lines. But you know, I also, and like I said, I am wearing a water-based, where did I just put it? I'm wearing the water-based primer, where I don't even know what I just did with it, but I just had it. Where did I put it? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I'm not kidding. I've literally been on the hunt for the best foundation, and I have been, this is not even all of them. But I am liking this one so far. I did put on, okay, I put on a water-based, not the silicone-based one, which I'll try the silicone one on the next time I do it, just to see how, if it works better without the foundation settling. I do love the color. I'm very happy with that. It doesn't look that dry, but it is a little bit dry. Not too much. But overall, I think I like this one. We'll see. I'm going to try it a few times, but I don't think I need to try this anymore without saying I love it. It is absolutely fantastic. I don't even see any creasing yet under my eyes, and that's pretty impressive considering I've already had it on for a few minutes, and I do not see any flaws with this concealer. I am very happy with that. Very, very happy. I think I'm going to highly, highly recommend this one. I think this concealer definitely, pretty true. It definitely is something that you should definitely try. This definitely, hands down. So thank you for watching my foundation try video. I will leave all my information down below so you can continue watching my channel. And I have Snapchat and Twitter and Instagram and all that. But I will be back with another video so I can complete this look today. And I will be back with more videos. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for just clicking on my channel and watching me in general. But thank you for staying always with me. And I will be back with more. And I can't wait to show you guys. All right. I will see you next video. I love you guys.